this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the... They'll drop to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll get... Looking to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And some room to work. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before that. Now back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
To this rookie quarterback. They said a load a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
This is Chenault on the receiving end. This is 3rd and long, though. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. Crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. They had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be this time. Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. Because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
First down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he'll be taken down here just shy. He'll look to throw. His throw.
Get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That is taken in by Hurst. And he gets this one inside the 15. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure. They'll set up a throw. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on third.
Touchdown, remember. He just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Tommy Tremble, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead. Enough time here in the first half, more than a minute to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts. They're thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
And his throw here.
Completion to incompletion. They're going for it.
Running right, here's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well. They'll try and throw for it here. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And now a throw down.
Huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And they'll have it in the red zone before he...
Nice throw there. And they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. For a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth.
Second and a yard from the 34. Now Sanders, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down against
last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did run pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape at the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw. Connection made with Chenault. And he's going to be taken down just shy of
any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe
right there as they were able to connect. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets it to the 32.
Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
It just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard.
Don't just ask for him. Show that you're supposed to get the football.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9. Second and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They go play action here on first down. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have retaken a third-quarter lead. A new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And he's out in just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he can't. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back.
Completion right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Incomplete. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch signaled for and taken just short. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing there to throw the football if in it.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he's going to be forced out of bounds.
Really consistent and sometimes spectacular.
That's going to go as a loss. He's back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. And on for the point after. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy to try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime.
Time to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the goal. We continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet. He's got 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime,
Now a first throw here in overtime.
This one into the hands of Thielen.
And he's out of the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And they'll go backwards
Well
here.
supported. Stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to...
And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for Carolina, the win for them is number 6 on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll be at home next week.